You can come on back. Hi there.
Hi.
My name's Caitlin. You can call me Katie.
Hi, I'm Austin.
Hi, Austin. Thanks for coming in today. So I'm a case manager here at Options Employee Assistance, and today we're just going to be going over, what's going on and where we can take it from here. But first of all, before we get started, I have a couple of forms for you. The first is the HIPAA notification. And this is the Notice of Privacy Practices for Protected Health Information, so it just shows how your medical information may be used. And the second is a confidentiality form. So here's that. You can just go ahead and take a minute to look over that if you'd like. And if you have any questions, just let me know.
All right, that's good.
Awesome. So on your way out today, you can just go over those again, sign in, give it to my receptionist. Awesome. All right. So first, also, I would like to take some notes during our session just to make sure I'm getting everything correct and getting all the information that we discussed today. I'm not psychoanalyzing you. I'm not writing anything that, is going to be used against you or anything like that. But is that all right with you if I take some notes?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, fine. Thanks, Austin. So I just want to start off with some basic data. First of all, you work for Sony, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. How long have you been working for Sony?
About 5 years.
5 years? All right. And what's your average hours per week?
40.
40, so you're full-time?
Yeah.
Okay. So that means that you have insurance through Sony, correct? Health insurance?
That's right, yeah.
Okay. Awesome. Wonderful. All right, so that's just kind of the basic information I wanted. So now let's talk about what brings you here today.
So I went out drinking with some friends, and I showed up to work, and I was still intoxicated.
Okay.
And they pulled me into the HR office, and they gave me a breathalyzer.
Okay. And the breathalyzer, did it come out positive?
Yes.
Okay. Do you remember the BAC at all? The blood alcohol content? Did they tell you?
They didn't tell me.
They didn't tell you? Okay, that's all right. I can find that out later if necessary. Um, so next I'd just like to get some more information about your alcohol use, if that's okay.
Okay.
Okay. So how often would you say that you drink?
A few times a week.
A few times a week? Okay. And when you do drink, how much would you say that you drink?
Usually quite a bit. Like
Quite a bit.
I get drunk.
Get
when
drunk?
I drink, yeah.
Okay. Okay. So I'd like to learn more about the circumstances the night before you came to work. Um, so what exactly, like, what happened?
Well, I was out drinking with friends,
Mm-hmm.
and in the morning I guess I was still drunk when I decided to go to work.
Okay. Okay. So, and you can be completely honest with me here. Is your alcohol use something that you worry about?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Okay. What kind of worries do you have?
Just how much I drink, and I guess how often.
Yeah. Okay. So, um, so part of the services that we provide for substance abuse and like different treatment programs is we have inpatient and outpatient treatment. But I'm not going to just recommend something to you until I find out more about like your history of um, seeking those treatment options. So have you ever been involved in like an inpatient treatment um, facility before?
I have not.
No. Okay. So usually those are about like a 30-day system or like a 30-day session where you go in and you get detoxification if necessary. It doesn't sound like you need detoxification, but you basically live there. It's a residential program for 30 days, and it'll be covered through your insurance. And we can also work with the Human Resources Department and your supervisor. I have on here Tony, is that correct, your supervisor?
Yes.
Okay. So if that was a route that you would like to go, we could arrange it so you could get time off for that and your job wouldn't be in jeopardy. However, this is an optional approach. There's also outpatient treatment. I'm sure you've heard of Alcoholics Anonymous, support groups.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah. Okay. So this is optional, but we need to come up with a plan to show that you're addressing, because your work has stated this as something that's impairing your work performance. So what I'm here to help you do is to come up with something that shows that you are working to address this and that you are will be fully capable of doing your job. Bless you.
Thank you.
So inpatient treatment is one option, but there's also outpatient treatment. So do you don't have a history of any treatment at all?
No history.
Okay, that's fine. So what kind of is treatment something that you are interested in doing?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's something I get on board with.
Awesome. So which one of these options do you think would help you more?
Probably the inpatient.
Inpatient residential?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Alright. Awesome. So that's pretty much all the information I need from you today. I'm going to talk to the Human Resources Department at your work, and I'm also going to look at some different inpatient treatment programs around the community that may be appropriate for you. So can we schedule another appointment for next week?
Yeah.
Okay. So when is your availability next week?
Monday through Wednesday.
Monday through Wednesday. Could you come in at noon?
Yeah, yes I can.
Alright, so let's say next Wednesday, 21st at noon?
Yeah, I'll be here.
Alright, and I'll give you an appointment card too. So in the next meeting, we're just going to talk about different options, and I'm also going to tell you about the communication I've had with the HR department, just to make sure everything's all adjusted. So before we wrap up here, do you have any questions for me?
No.
No? Alright. So here's your appointment card. I will see you next Wednesday at noon.
Alright, thank you.
Alright, thank you for coming in, Austin.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. See you next week.